I'm trying to think of what I want this video to be because I have not been able to be like creative in a week because I've been dealing with a lot of IBS stuff. Honestly, I never even made like a video where I like actually like sat down and like really talked to people and be like, so like my channel's all about like tarot and mom content and life and just, you know, being a real human being and just what life is all about in general, like especially my life. I'm a part-time working mom, full-time mom, a single mom. I struggle with anxiety, depression, PMDD, ADHD, IBS, PTSD. I've been in a couple of car accidents and my body's still healing from the last one, which was like 3 years ago. And I'm also still recovering from that terrible storm I was in 2 years ago. So basically, like, my anxiety has just gotten worse over the years, and now I'm at that point in my life where I have to like take medication and stuff for it. So I'm just right now, I'm basically in the point of my life. I'm 25. I'm just basically just trying to figure out like what works best for my body, what doesn't work for my body. I also have asthma. I've got fibromyalgia. So like I've got so many things, problems, and I just continue to live my life like everything's normal. And the one thing I notice all the time is especially my fucking anxiety, because as an anxious person, I struggle a lot. And I never really sat down to make a video talking like this is who I am and, you know, any other introduction video recently. So this is gonna be my introduction video based on like who I am as a person and why you're subscribing to my channel. Just like move forward, just so you like know what to like expect when it comes to like my videos. Like if I haven't posted in a while, I haven't posted in like a week or so. I've been literally struggling with my IBS a lot lately and just trying to get things moving again, and I'm finally starting to feel a lot better. And my anxiety gives me a lot of like jump scares and stuff. And I wanted to also my bad I wanted to also make it a point to talking about my I wanted to make it a point to talking more about like mental health and stuff when it came to like videos and content and stuff, because I feel like mental health, mental illness, physical illness is definitely something that needs to be talked about. And as human beings, I feel like we need to talk more about the things we struggle with and what it's like living our everyday life. And for me, that always looks different. I swear to God, no week is ever the freaking same, you know? I have good weekends at work. I have bad weekends at work. I work on the weekends. I'm a cash register, a cashier, at a gas station. And I deal with a lot of customers, and I recently talked to my doctor about it, and she was like, yeah, customer service is really hard. And I think with my anxiety, I always put these like false things in my head, like it's not as bad as it seems, but it's always as bad as it seems. And I just wanted to make this video to kind of like share who I am as a person, because you mostly see like, maybe you see like in some of my videos the chaos of motherhood, or like you see me sitting down doing a tarot reading, but there's so much more to me than just all of those things. Don't get me wrong, I love tarot because I use it for guidance. I use it for like a little fun tool, a little divination tool. But yeah, I just wanted to really sit down and talk about like, this is who I am as a person. I'm also a constant cleaner. I love to clean once a week. I love to like give myself a reset, and I have a lot of hope in the next couple of months, weeks, that things are gonna start getting 10 times better for me. And I'm just gonna, you know, keep taking care of myself. And I just wanted to let anybody out there know, like, if you have to like take certain medications for certain things that you deal with physically, mentally, just know it is 100% okay coming from somebody who is 25. And a couple years ago, I did not want to be the kind of person on medication. And then I became that person that's on medication that, you know, has to kind of be put on medication to kind of like bring things down so things aren't always up here. And just to let everybody know that medication is a tool. It's in your little toolbox of, you know, this helps you mentally, physically, and there's nothing wrong with taking medicine. There's nothing wrong with feeling like you're not normal. There's nothing wrong with feeling like, oh, maybe you scared yourself, or maybe like you're worrying a lot. Like, just don't beat yourself up over like things and how life is, because life is life, you know. Like, you're gonna struggle, but you have to choose if you wanna not struggle as much. And even if you randomly deal with something and you feel like you're dying or something, just know you're not dying. I guarantee you it. You're probably just going through something a lot. Your body's probably just going through something, and you probably just need, like, you know, to give yourself time to heal. And I've learned that this week. I have to give myself time. I have had a lot of anxiety this past week because of my irritable bowel syndrome. So, and also another advice, if you see a doctor or any doctors for specific reasons, always take the doctor's advice, even if you think it's not the best, and always be 100% honest with your doctors, because that can also help you in the long term. Don't dismiss your doctor's advice. They literally, you know, went to school for that kind of stuff, so they know exactly how to help you. So stop dismissing people's advice. Stop, you know, pushing things aside because you think it's not gonna work. It's absolutely 100% gonna work. You just have to give it time, okay? And allow yourself time to rest, time to relax. You don't always have to go out, hang out, be with friends and stuff. You don't always have to go do those kinds of things, okay? You absolutely do not. Okay? So, this is just some big sister advice that I've also had to learn recently. So, take everything I have just said with a grain of salt, but also if you needed to hear certain things, please take my advice as you would your best friend or your brother or sister or somebody that you're close to. Take this advice as if you are struggling and you needed to hear somebody. If you're a single mom or you're a mom, a hardworking mom, always give yourself time. In general, as a person, give yourself time. Give yourself breaks from things, okay? Don't push yourself to do more, especially when you know you don't need to do more. Just take care of yourself like you would take care of anything else. And please always enjoy every single moment of life. Do not take a single moment for granted. If you're gonna cry and you're gonna feel bad, please try not to take it out on other people. I know maybe you were in a lot of pain or you were dealing with something. Try to really see if you can find a solution with what you're dealing with. And if you can't find a solution, give yourself time. Time to heal. Time heals all wounds. And even if a wound has been 10 years old, 5 years old, doesn't matter how old the wound is, just give yourself time to rest. Rest is very important. Very important. Also, one more thing. If you are a book reader, I need you to pick up this book. Amazon. 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think. Amazon. For somebody who is a reader and has not been reading a lot, this is one of those books you just pick up when you need to. And each chapter is really short. Yes, there's 101 things, or 101 essays, but I promise you, You can pick it up. The pages are really short. It gives you like advice that you might need in that moment. Every time I pick up this book, there's something I needed to hear. So please take time away from your phone, your screen, get outside. Whatever it is that helps you relax, just please take care of yourself. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.